right, now you're looking just like her. Okay, go. Yeah, go for a bounce. Sure.
My eyes are closed.
There you go. You can look up. Do it. Yeah. Awesome. All right, so I am here with Kelsey Strauch, and how'd you start juggling?
How did I start juggling? I had a juggling boyfriend. I think that's kind of how it happened.
Okay,
Sometimes,
cool.
I don't know, for me that's how it happened.
Yep, it can happen.
I started juggling in after college, and I went to, my first festival was a Renegade show in Portland at Reed College.
Cool.
And I walked in there and I was like, who are all these weirdos? What is this weird scene? I love it. I want to be a part of it. So that was kind of
cool.
like my
Okay, good
first
answer. Good answer.
Introduction. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you start with 3 balls, or how did you start juggling?
I think I learned in high school. I learned 3 balls in high school, but then I never really did anything with it except like, you know, at a party, like, oh, I can juggle. Yeah. But then, after college, then I started with clubs. I got obsessed with juggling clubs. I just wanted to, you know, get the solid.
Awesome. So forget about balls. Just go right to clubs.
Yeah,
nice.
I still don't really juggle balls.
What made you go into hoops? Why hoops?
I like the shape of them. I feel like it mimics my movement, or I move more easily and naturally with the
You
hoops.
do dance and stuff like that, or?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So it's something that you can do well.
I feel like I can dance with the hoop more than I can dance with the clubs. I just, I think it's, and I can roll them. I think that there's something really beautiful about the contact of the hoop.
Very
body.
cool.
So,
how many hours a day do you practice?
Well, let's see. It depends. Someday I'll just spend all day practicing, but I also do acrobatics, partner acro and stuff, so I practice that as well.
Wow.
Like handstands and back bends and things like that. I would say I probably practice 4 hours a day if I can. I mean, 4 hours in the circus space, training space.
Everything from acrobats to juggling to variety.
Acrobatics, juggling, balancing.
4 hours a day.
Yeah, I would say on average. I need a day off. I've learned that I need to take days off.
Okay.
That's
which day would you take off? Sunday, Saturday?
I don't have a regular schedule because when I'm on a gig, you know, I have to find the time. So now at this point, just finding a day off is kind of great. Like, I don't know what day it's going to be, but if I have nothing scheduled, then it's like I'm going to do nothing or enjoy a nice meal out or hang out with some friends. But it doesn't happen as often as I would like it to now.
But you say you're performing, so you're staying busy, and
I'm staying busy performing, which is great. But
tell me this: if you had to give any advice that someone, maybe a young girl who wants to be a hula hoop, you know, and go into what you do, what kind of advice would you give them? From everything you've learned and kind of maybe the past and now it is the present, what kind of ideas that you would share with them?
I would say be around the people that you enjoy being around, because you're going to be spending a lot of time with those people. And also
absolutely, like tour life and stuff like that.
Tour life, and then have a self practice. Like I practice yoga, I practice juggling and the hoop manipulation, and you have to find your own self practice. I think that's the most important thing. And enjoy the people that you're around. That's my advice.
Because you'll be with them 24/7.
You're with them a long time, you know.
No, I understand,
they become
from tour.
Family, like this like strange family. You create your own family. Yeah.
Do you do anything unique before you go on stage? You did a great show the other night, and it was really awesome. What do you do before you go on stage? As a performer, everyone has their own little unique thing that they like to do. Some people take a deep breath. I talked to Bill Berry. He likes to yawn to actually make him relaxed.
Yeah?
So what kind of ideas do you? I mean, do you warm up before you go on stage?
I always warm up. I try to balance myself just standing. I'll look down at my feet.
Yeah.
And just find even everything out.
Yeah.
So, and just stack my body in a perfect alignment.
And this is before you go on stage?
This is before I go on stage, dropping the shoulders, lifting the chest, just like, Tadasana, basically, in yoga, it's like the mountain pose. So, it's just like a good place to come back to. Okay. I think.
It helps you calm, helps you relax. You go through your act, your routine in your head before you go on stage?
I do. I visualize.
Okay.
Yeah, I visualize what what I'm doing. Not just like what it looks like to me, but also what I imagine myself looking like on stage. And they're two different things that I've realized. You know,
really?
Like I have to imagine doing the trick, like that I'm actually doing it,
Right.
and then also picturing it from the outside. Yeah.
Tell me this, when you are creating the act, do you feel like you like to go with the music and to make the act because you're a dancer and so forth, or do you want to do more tricks and let that dictate the routine?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
It's a really great good question. It's a little bit of both, I think.
Okay.
But ultimately,
I mean, for a young girl that wants to create a cool hoop act like yourself,
Yeah.
what would you recommend for her to, hey, if you want to create an act, try this first?
I would say go into a room, put on your favorite music, and then just play around. But make sure no one's just like, don't worry about making mistakes. Play around, see what happens, and then film yourself and see what material you come up with.
Awesome.
And then pick a few gems from there, and then repeat it. Try to repeat it. I think the music, I chose the music for my hoop routine is because I thought it, like the hoops, the music makes the sound that I thought the hoops would make. Or how do I describe that? The sound of the hoops was...
Okay. I can see that. Like, in a visual aspect, the hoops are part of the music in a way.
So
if it's kind of spacey and you see like hoops flying in space or
I
something.
want the music to help the props, to make them, the props also, the music.
It's very visual for you.
It is very visual.
Okay,
It's all
cool.
very visual for me, I don't
Awesome.
know if it's a visual arts background. I think that's
Did you
probably-
take a lot of visual arts in the past?
Yeah, I got a BFA in painting, so painting
Okay,
and sculpture,
okay.
that was my background.
Yeah, that was the second thing I was going to ask you. What do you like to do besides performing? Do you do as a hobby
Yeah.
that has helped you with your performing?
I'm definitely
You're an artist?
drawing and painting, things like that, which I don't do very much anymore because I'm so busy,
Okay, yeah.
But I enjoy it. It's very relaxing. I like to be very meticulous with drawings and things like that.
That's great.
It's very satisfying. So.
Last question. If you had to, what is that juggling or performing or what you're doing now? I think of juggling as a gift. What has juggling given to you and performing given to you for your many years that you've been doing it?
That's a great question. It has given me discipline. It's given me a really great community. I think that's like you get to meet the coolest people.
You get to travel the world, right?
Yeah.
Get paid to play.
Yeah, it's true. What else? I think it's just, it keeps the spirit healthy, honestly, because you're not doing, there is no cap to what you can do. You can always get better and better and better. You can always improve.
Right.
And I think that is healthy for people to not feel like you're stuck. I think that Circus Arts has brought me that, like, just life is just, can be grand. Like, you can really make it what you didn't even think. You couldn't even imagine it. Like, Circus Arts, how else do I
mean,
say
for
it?
you, that's what you really wanted to get into it? It made you just kind of...
It pulled me in because of the people and because of working, I love doing partner work. Okay. I love to share a stage with somebody.
Like hand-to-hand or acro?
Hand-to-hand, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I love that. I guess...
Well, let's talk about this. Actually, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are these bones in your ears?
They are. They're femurs.
I just had to ask. Okay, going back to one last question. I guess it's never a last question for me. I just keep asking them. When it goes back to training, what conditioning do you do? You're doing these acrobats hand to hand. That means lots of muscle.
Yeah.
Do you have a diet program? Do you recommend people to stick onto?
I recommend no sugar, of course, but no soda for sure. Like any kind of soda drink, anything with like a lot of sugar. There's just way too much sugar that has been like normalized for people.
Right. So I can't go to fast food anymore. I can't get Cokes. None of that stuff.
You can, but don't make it a regular thing. You can eat whatever you want, but if it becomes a regular thing and a craving.
But is there something you eat all the time to keep you, always in shape?
Okay, so I do this thing, and
Go for it.
I don't know. Okay, I like fermented drinks, like there's kombucha, but I also just drink like apple cider vinegar in the morning. Which
nice. With
seems
a little bit of
kinda
water,
gross.
right?
No, I just like swig from the bottle.
The straight?
It's kind of gross. Yeah, I don't know.
That's hardcore. That's like straight shot. Wake it up.
It wakes me up.
Yeah, I bet.
I didn't bring it this week. I'm here, so.
Okay, but a little bit, right?
Just a tiny swig.
All right, there you have it. You can try just a tiny bit of apple cider vinegar. Tell me what you think.
Probiotics. That stuff. I think that's fermented things are like kimchi. What else? Yeah, kombucha, kimchi, apple cider vinegar, that kind of stuff I add to my diet.
Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, especially the apple cider vinegar, that's pretty hardcore. So you're definitely doing all the things right to be a professional performer.
I guess cutting out breads. I mean, I don't completely cut out everything. I'm not strict about that, but I just don't want to eat a bunch of like processed white bread.
Right. So is there any crazy story that you had?
I do have a crazy story. I'm not sure if it's appropriate.
Go for it. Hey, listen, this is all good.
Who's the audience?
I don't know. Hey, guys.
I mean, it's not.
Say hi to them.
Hey,
it's all good.
What's going on this live?
Go for it.
Well, one time I put my performance thong on backwards. I don't know how anyone does that.
Yeah.
I'll tell a different story.
It can happen.
That one, it can happen. I don't know. I was very uncomfortable. I was like, this is really difficult to do anything on stage and look at this audience because, like, I really wanted them to know, like, guys.
I bet
I'm
they
doing all this,
maybe they did know.
I'm really uncomfortable. Maybe they knew. I don't know. That was something that.
Okay. All right.
Oh boy, another story.
Sure.
Maybe it's
go for it.
Better. I do this show with a fire breather, and we have like an acrobatic fire stunt show, and our props didn't show up. It was up in Alaska, so our props didn't get there, and we had to like improvise fire stunts, and so we're like, oh, we got a watermelon. They gave us a watermelon. They gave, here's some fuel, and like we made a little torch. So I was like, well, I'll do a bridge over the watermelon, and then you can blow a fireball, light the watermelon on fire underneath my bridge. Great, so backbend.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
We'll call it Bridge Over Troubled Watermelon. Okay, that's so funny. We always think it's funny, like backstage. And we try it, and we didn't communicate enough, and he just like blew a fireball, but didn't go. I was expecting him to go underneath the bridge and then blow the fireball, but he didn't. He just
blew fireball on you.
And I'm in a bridge, and it's just like scalding, like melting the back of my. I mean, I was fine. I just like singed my hair, but it was one of those moments where it's like that was really dumb.
Okay, so don't ever think of stuff backstage and say, hey, we're gonna light things on fire with the watermelon.
Yeah. Yeah. The watermelon didn't even light on fire. What were we thinking? I don't know.
Thank you, Kelsey. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Kelsey Strauch, check her out. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
Bye.